Hi guys and welcome here. So in today's video I'm sharing with you all craft and activity ideas for 3 and 4-year-old kids. They are all super fun and learning, so make sure to stick till the end, and I have post a lot of videos related to this topic, so make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and if you enjoy, definitely make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Now let's get started. The first one is the leaf chain. So for this you're gonna need a lot of leaves. It doesn't necessarily have to be fall leaves. You can collect it from garden. If you can take all the green leaves, whatever you want. Make sure that you're bringing fresh leaves, otherwise it will be hard for you to poke holes on them, and it will be hard for your child also to thread them. So make sure the leaves are clean and there are no insects, and then you just have to poke some holes either through a punching machine or anything, okay, and then ask your child to thread them, or you can give them a string also, and this can be a really good home decor until the leaves are not completely dried. Kids also feel very accomplished when they see their art is on the wall, so it looks really beautiful, and it is also great one to teach your kid about the season. So if you are going through any season where particular leaves come up, then you can do this activity to teach them about the season. The next one is about making lantern. When I'm filming this video, it is a festival season and lanterns goes really well in any festival. So for this I have used toilet paper rolls. Definitely you can use cardboards, you can roll them and color them. You can also use different color papers. Make sure the papers are little hard so that they are little sturdy when you are hanging them. Once the coloring is done, you have to stick them in a round shape with the help of glue, hot glue gun, whatever you have. Then you can decorate it with crystals like we are doing over here, or you can use stickers or anything, doesn't matter. You just have to decorate. You can also give your child some markers to draw anything if they want. Next I used this chilmil thing. I don't know what it is called, but I had from Nirvi's first birthday, but you can totally skip this part, and or you can even make some slits on one paper and you can stick this circle. After that, to make a handle, I used a string. If you do not have, you can use any thread or ribbon, whatever you have. And just to give it more festive vibe, I actually added fairy lights. If you do not want to put light, that's completely fine, but I did it because we are celebrating Diwali and it is a festival of light, so why not? And it looks really pretty and it goes really well with any kind of celebration or any kind of festival. The next activity is of painting diyas. So because we are celebrating Diwali, we did this activity, but totally you can skip this, or you can do this activity, similar activity or same activity with the candle holder. Now I also highly recommend you to start talking about any festival 10 days prior, so that your child is on the track and they can learn about the festival more and more. So this is what we did over here. I used Crayola paint because it was kind of okay and it can come out easily from any diyas, or even I had given second coat of it on the diyas when she was done. But also you can use any oil paint if you want, but make sure that you're keeping eye on your child, they are not painting anywhere else. The next one is the threading activity. I over here have used cardboard and just some strings. So I drew a flower and I asked her to thread them through different color strings because these strings are small. Definitely you can use kids friendly needle and thread. That will be awesome too. You can give them yarn, you can give them shoelace as well. And make sure that you're giving easy pattern. I had given her flower in the starting, but then I realized it was little hard for her to understand in the starting, so I wish I could have given her easy one. So next day I had given her shoelace to do the same activity in the triangle shape, and they can actually learn about different shapes and patterns, and it is really great for fine motor skills as well. The next one is free writing practice activity, and for this you're gonna need either rice or kids friendly sand or semolina, just the way I'm using over here. And to see the letters, you can give them either flashcards or you can give them chart where they can do a practice with their finger on the letter, and then they can write it on the sand or the semolina over here on the tray. And this way writing of letters and numbers actually fits in their mind for a very long time. So it is really a great one to teach them how to write any letter or number freely without giving them dots and dashes. Okay, so the next activity is all about teaching them top, middle and bottom, and also different patterns. So I used this tanagram. I will link them down below for you guys, because it is really a great one to teach your child different concepts of math and logical activities. So this is how I taught her top, middle and bottom. She had to see one pattern and she has to match it. So this way they can learn about matching and also what is different, what is same. They can also learn about different pattern. You just have to make a pattern on the floor and ask them what will come next and what will come next. This set also comes with a lot of cards in which they can see and make the complete set, like carrots. They can make train, they can make what else, the rocket, house. There are a lot of cards which comes with this one. Next one is all about making card for different occasions, and you may be like, what, really? This way you can teach them how to make very easy peasy gift for their friends and how to make DIY gifts for their friends. And this is the first step. And also we are living in a digital age, so it's really important for them for us to teach them about this kind of communication as well. So yeah, that was it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and if yes, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and also write me in the comment section what were the few of your favorite ideas from this video. And if you want more such content, I post a lot of on my Instagram stories and also on feed and Instagram reels, so make sure to connect me over there. And again, I post a lot of videos related to this topic, so make sure to also hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.